Hi, welcome to another commission review. I was commissioned to read A Good Running Away by Kevin Petway. This is the first book in the Misplaced Mercenaries series, I believe is the series title. If not, I will correct myself right here. This was a fun time. This is a story all about how their life got turned upside down because they want to steal the wage from their stupid boss and run away and never have any more problems. But that's not how it goes. This is a chaotic journey. It was very fun. I did listen to the audiobook version of this, and the narrator did a great job overall. We have two main characters. We have Keen and Sarah. I will have one gripe to this. Sarah, that's the most creative name. You had Keen, you had all these other cool names, and then Sarah. That annoyed me. I always get annoyed with the random, like, very normal names. It's the way I feel about Dune and, like, Jessica and Paul, even though my dog's name is Paul. But he's a dog. He's not a fictional character on a, fantasy world. Anyway, gripe over. I really like this. This has a true friendship between Keen and Sarah. Don't go in expecting any kind of romance with them. There is a weird romance, and I also, if the author is watching this, or anybody who has read the book, can you confirm how old Keen's character is? Because I have an uncomfortable with it, with one thing in particular. I would like confirmation on how old they were, because I did think Sarah made a deal about it being like, she's such old, and it's like, wait, how old is he? How old is he? How's the age gap there? But we have these two mercenaries who basically steal the wages. They steal all the coin from their stupid boss, one of their bosses, and escape and are on the run. They have a good running away, and they think things will be just fine and dandy, but they get involved in so much more than they bargained for. And it is a wild romp of a time. I'm trying to figure out what's a good way to compare this one. I think Kevin Hearn, the what's it called? Oh no, Farm Boy, the Farm Boy, Kill the Farm Boy. Is that the third one? Kill the Farm Boy. It's giving Kill the Farm Boy. I think that's the title I'm thinking of. That it has a lot of humor in it, and a lot of action in it. Sarah's character is very interesting. I wasn't sure 100% how I felt about her character. She is described as being massive. And I will say your cover art, that does not show me that she is a massive woman who kicks butt and is very intimidating to people. But your cover art does not match the descriptors, so fix that. If you're going to give me a massive woman, I want a massive woman, all right? A massive woman who kicks butt. You're going to tell me she's like Brienne of Tarth? Give me Brienne of Tarth. This is not Brienne of Tarth on the cover here. Okay, anyway. There's also a pig, and I love the pig. So. I wish the pig had a bigger role. But we do get a great little pig character and lots of good banter. There's just so much good banter between Keen and Sarah. That really, carried a lot of the story for me, is their friendship overall was really fun. We get into some crazy shenanigans of a little bit of stolen identities, and that gets them into further shenanigans and ends up being in a full political conflict, and things are crazy with how everything turns out. So this is very fun. If you're looking for things along the lines of Dungeon Crawler Carl with that type of humor, with Kill the Farm Boy, like I said, there's a few other indie titles I know that are kind of similar as well in the essence of an epic adventure with comedy. That's what this book is. So if that is something you're very interested in, then I can highly recommend this one. Thank you very much for commissioning me. Again, not something I would have picked up on my own. So there you go. My commissions with this read are now completely clear. And if you want me to read a book, especially a book that I normally would not pick up, I am very much a fantasy girly, a romance girly. Those are my go-to genres. But if you're like, no, Q, you need to read this one. Or if you're an author and you're like, hey, I want to see a review on my book, give it to me. I will give you an honest review. I don't hold back. If I don't like your book, I will say I don't like your book. But all these last few commissions that I've had have been fun times, both with some negatives and some positives. But overall, I've had a great reading commissions so far this year in 2026. So very happy about it. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm going to go now, and I'll see you next time, cuties. Bye.